long-awaited best night ever is finally here. Or well, 7 seasons ago it was. But I think it's safe to say the fans were just as hyped for this event as much as our main 6. Oh, and Spike. But we can forget him, he's not in the song. Right, the Gala song, taking place in the Season 1 finale. Everyone joins in song as they fantasize their night in this once-a-year, highly prestigious event held at the Canterlot Castle. Then reality hits hard. As for the song itself, the lyrics were written by Amy Keating Rogers, music was performed by Daniel Ingram and by Stephen Andrews, along with a full orchestra. So don't expect me to list all the instruments this time. There would just be too many to guess. We got quite a large group of singers for this as well. The Cypress singers, accompanied by our standard cast of Rebecca Chauchet, Ashley Ball, Andrea Libman, Shannon Chen Kent, and Kazumi Evans. Starting off with what I like, as the season was leading up to the big event, we only got to hear a little, if anything, about what every pony was looking forward to. But it's made very clear as each character, except Spike, each expresses their goals and desires of this very special night and what it means to them. While the excitement grows as they all near the realization of these dreams, it makes you wonder just what is going to happen, as this is all happening at the very beginning of the episode, so it does well at keeping you engaged. As for dislikes, have I mentioned Spike? We only get 3 seconds of him in the song, and that's after he drops off the main 6. He technically doesn't sing, but we see him in the background, which is pretty much his role, right? Right. He had a plan of his very own, hanging out with his friends, and since he shared a goal like the others, he could have easily held a place within the song. Okay, moving on to the overall impact. After the disaster of a party, our main 6 had the worst night ever, while Princess Celestia had the best night ever. And Spike ultimately succeeds with his goals, while Luna is away chasing dreams of her own. Yes, jokes. Jokes everywhere. Right, terrible jokes out of the way. The best night ever gives us an amazing end to the first season of, dare I say, this legendary show. The episode is fun without a doubt, but I personally think the music is one of the best in the series. I certainly have favorites over this one, but you have to respect the rare occurrence of a full orchestral performance in these type of shows. This is also one of the many reasons I love My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. They like to break away from the norm. Yeah, they still got their fair share of cliches, but they have had plenty of innovation. So how did this event affect the main 6? Well, their big plans each fell apart on their own in quite spectacular ways, and they eventually ended up doing what Spike had suggested to begin with. Plus, Celestia got some much-needed excitement to these, quote, awful events, so it was quite fun to actually get some insight into her world, brief as it was. All of this occurs at the end of the episode, thus the song itself really has no effect to our characters other than sharing the excitement of everyone as they prepare for their best night ever. Thank you everyone for joining for another music review. I really hope you have enjoyed this series as much as I have. I look forward to seeing you at the next one as we continue into Season 2.